We're cruising back to Cincinnati for the city finals.
The Island Ninja! Oh! 6 episodes ago, A&W came to OHIO, and the athletes put on a bloody good show. And she's flexing on this course. Tonight, the Ninjas return.
American Ninja Warrior is back in the Buckeye State.
And they're ready to fly. Why you so fast, man? Yeah! Hello, everyone, and thanks for joining us once again. I'm Matt Osman.
And I'm Akbar Miller. And Matt, it's a scene here in Cincinnati. These fans are packed into the stands along the sidewalk. We've got cheerleaders and mascots out here. It's going to be a party tonight.
Well, a few weeks ago in qualifying, 11 athletes hit the buzzer, including 2 women. But tonight, we kicked the course up a notch. For all the details, let's go down to Ohio's own Surrey Hall.
Guys, the finals course has 10 tough obstacles, but the Ninjas have never seen anything like this one. It's called Slam Dunk. Our athletes will get to use their basketball skills by grabbing the sides of the ball and jumping it across to the rim. Kind of like LeBron James going for a slam. And at the end of the night, our top 2 competitors will race head-to-head on the Power Tower. The winner gets the safety pass, which means if they fall on stage 1 or 2 at the national finals, they can get out and run the course again. The last spots in Vegas are on the line. Let's get it going, guys.
Thanks, Surrey. Well, Akbar, these city finals courses have been tough to beat the past couple weeks.
Yeah, they have, but I think we've got some ninjas who can finish this course, and one of them is a brick house. I'm talking about Jesse Flex LeBranc. The Chicago gym owner is back in the city finals for the 4th straight season.
Flex has done it!
Plus, another one of our top competitors, Ohio's own Michelle Yorkie.
This is amazing!
Who battled through blood in qualifying. And to get the crowd dancing, we've got the Island Ninja, flight attendant Graham McCartney.
Yes!
Who desperately wants to get back to Vegas after missing the past 2 seasons.
We're going to start the night off with a rookie, and he almost didn't make it here. This is Michigan's Philip Scott, and he has Asperger's, a form of autism. A short while ago, Philip had a panic attack and didn't think he could run, but as he's done his whole life, he fought his way through it.
When I was 10 years old, I started to get bullied at school. I would talk when it wasn't appropriate, and I wouldn't talk when it was appropriate, and I'd get picked on because of that.
I think anybody would do whatever they can for their child, and so I left my job to stay home and homeschool Philip. That was also at the same time that he started the Ninja Warrior.
I started to just mess around at the playground, and then me and my dad would build obstacles in my backyard.
The first day he went to Chris Wachewski's gym, he felt at home.
Yeah, Phil.
They just accepted me for who I was.
Philip fits in with the Ninjas because we're all kind of misfits. He's one of us.
This is my fight. This is my time.
When I started training, I could not do a pull-up or monkey bars, and now I can do 14-foot laches, so.
And I want the wind to blow me just a little higher.
Never in my wildest dreams would I have ever imagined being on American Ninja Warrior.
He's been waiting for this moment. Yes, yes, he's pumped.
Top of the world, invincible.
But getting here is just half the battle. Earlier tonight, I had multiple panic attacks. I called the producers up. I'm like, I can't do this. But they were really supportive, and my parents were with me. And less than an hour before my run, I came to the decision, I want to run.
Every time I fall, I stand up taller.
When I step up onto the start line, it's going to be pretty nerve-wracking, but I'm very prepared for this, no matter how much I doubt myself.
On top of the world, invincible.
Panic attacks are described as debilitating. They make you want to curl up and hide. That's what Philip Scott's been going through. Luckily, he's had his parents here to help talk him through this. He's got lots of other friends in the stands to support Ninja Phil. Panic attacks can actually affect you physically, causing an elevated heart rate, giving you a feeling of nausea.
Yeah, that's right. And this is very courageous for him to even try this. Everyone is pulling for this kid.
He's quickly onto the ring swing. Got to swing up, hook on, grab the other ring. He's got it. What I love about him is he says he gets obsessed. He's been studying this course, had a chance to do it in qualifying. Says he's been plotting out his run. And look at this, he is executing perfectly, but the spinning bridge is always a challenge.
Yeah, no, come on.
And he pops up and goes straight to the fourth obstacle, the wing nuts.
Matt, he's a ninja encyclopedia. He knows this sport back and forth, and he knows that in the city finals, you got to go fast, and that's what he's doing.
Panic attacks cause shortness of breath, but I don't think Philip has stopped to take a breath.
He's a rock star with this crowd.
Now the dangerous fifth obstacle, slingshot. Has to bounce that bar on the bungee cords down through those 6 cradles.
For a guy who wasn't sure he could run tonight, he is putting on a show.
Here's the big drop, and he survives it. Making a little correction.
Yeah, 6'2", 160 pounds. He's a pretty skinny dude, but he's figuring this thing out.
But he's really using the bungee cords to get some return.
Oh, it's a big jump up. Big jump up. Nice.
I love his efficient style. But this last big jump is where he fell in qualifying, but not this time. Philip Scott hangs on, and he is through. Philip Scott, his first shot at the Warped Wall. How amazing is it with Ninja Warrior? This is a sport for anyone and everyone.
Oh, he's got the Cincinnati cheerleaders rooting for him. They want another one, just like the other one.
He's going to try his first Warped Wall. And nice try, he's on the backhand.
Okay, Philip, go get it. Go get it. I see you, baby. I see you. Can you imagine this kid almost didn't run?
These fans are certainly glad he did. Amazing to believe an hour ago he was frozen by fear, afraid to step on the course. Now he is putting together a run that could get him into the top 12 and move on to the national finals. Up next, the salmon ladder. He and his dad built one of these in their backyard, and look at this, powering up the salmon ladder.
Mama and Daddy gotta be proud. Look at them.
As Dad quit his job to homeschool his son, they are so very close. Now Philip will be the first ever to try slam dunk. Got to grab the sides of that ball.
That's right. He's got to do a two-handed dunk on that rim.
And a quick move there. Now has to jump over to the second ball. Now this one from ball to ball. Nice. Scott making short work of this 8th obstacle.
Man, this is a brand new obstacle with a dual grip and boom, slam dunk.
We've seen these new obstacles on the back half of the course have been ninja killers all season long, but not Philip Scott. Lost that ball, that's okay. Go for the dismount.
Yes! What?
Philip Scott has made it to the 9th obstacle. Everyone in this crowd elated for this kid, watching him fight through his anxiety. Now, Spin Ball Wizard, a series of handles that will tilt and spin. Only a ball to hang on to. Oh! What an amazing run by this young man with Asperger's syndrome.
With that run, it could get him the famous.
And look at his proud dad going home to his son. What a moment for a young boy who struggled with anxiety.
Oh my goodness. This is great.
So proud of you. So proud of you. You did it.
You know, let's look at this again. Philip Scott came out looking determined and just flew through the early obstacles. He electrified this crowd and made it through 8 obstacles before his inspirational run ended.
And let's go down to Zuri, who's with Philip and the rest of his family.
Super anxious heading in tonight that you were even on the fence about doing it. What was going on in your mind?
Well, as you know, I have very bad chronic anxiety. This whole, TV show thing is really nervous, makes me really nervous. I had several panic attacks today, and I was only an hour ago thinking about not running. And I did it. I did it.
You did. You did a great job. And so I want to know, how did you sort of muster up how did you muster up the courage to take on the course in spite of that? How did you get over that fear and that anxiety?
My parents put my butt into gear.
They do that,
right? It's 9 years in the making.
Yeah.
I did my absolute.
And we're all so proud of you. All right. Good job, Phil, guys. Back to you. We'll see if you embark on fast enough.
An awesome moment, and everyone is proud of this young man.
He overcame his obstacles, and that's what Ninja is all about.
Well, we're just getting started. Some of the sport's best are fighting to earn a spot.
She's a LeBrecq house
at the national finals.
Let's go!
Including an Army captain back from a combat zone.
Oh my, she is Army strong.
And a pro wrestler ready to rumble as a ninja. We have a new champion. It's the last stop before Vegas, and it's going to be a scene in Cincinnati.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
On American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to Cincinnati, the last of our city final stops. Soon we will be heading to Las Vegas for our national finals. My goodness, it's a 4-week television event, and someone could walk away with $1 million. Everyone tonight will be trying to move on to Vegas, including our next competitor. It's Captain Jerry Dorilio. She's a lawyer in the Army JAG Corps, the Judge Advocate General's office. And banging the drums and leading the cheers for Team Jerry will be her dad, Frank, and sister, Amy. Plus Ninja buddies Ryan Stratus and Brian Kretsch.
And look at this. She's got Barclay Stockton watching on FaceTime.
Jerry fell on the 5th obstacle in qualifying. In fact, she's fallen on the 5th obstacle 5 times in her career. Never made it past it.
Dad's going to be banging that drum the whole time.
She's now facing the ring swing. Dorilio qualified for the national finals the past 2 seasons. Hooks it up there. I like this. City finals, you need to be efficient, conserve that energy to try to survive this 10-obstacle gauntlet.
That's right, and the top 2 women will move on. It's going to be a battle for those spots in this region.
Good dismount, real good. Brian Kretsch telling her to lean forward on this next one. This, one of the most lethal obstacles.
Go, Jerry, go. Go, you go, girl.
A somersault. Good form, knows how to dismount. And Dorilio, the redhead, has fittingly got the Cincinnati Reds mascots cheering for her. Mr. Red and Rosie Red.
Everybody loves Jerry, but gotta focus now on these wing nuts.
She built a climbing wall to train on in Afghanistan and gets to that middle handle. Just 5'2", 120. See if she can generate a little more power here to make those transitions easier.
Whoa, just barely got that front edge.
And look at the smile.
Nice.
She is enjoying this. But as we said, in 5 seasons, Jerry's never gotten past the 5th obstacle. And here she is again. Qualifying, she fell on this one slingshot. She almost made it through.
This has been her nemesis for a long time. Gotta stay calm here.
You know, Dorilio would love to face her first warp wall in competition. Those arms fully extended. Long fall here.
Eyes open, brace, brace.
Well, Matt, that trains you when you do that. She's got to come into that fall locked in.
You want to see those elbows locked so you can use the lats, the biceps, everything. Dorilio fully extended on these, and that is really going to tax that grip strength.
Oh, man, that's kind of a sign of fatigue. Here it goes right here.
The second drop.
For the love of hanging on, please come into this lockdown.
Nice. And she did it there. Dorilio, can she get through the 5th obstacle? Her best performance ever.
The winner finally faced the 5th.
And look at that smile. She knows it's something special. And this crowd on their feet. This is the first time she can jump the fourth wall.
Everyone and their mama wants to see Jerry get up this wall.
Just 5 feet 2 inches tall. 14 and a half she'll get 2 more attempts. Her dad's keeping that drumbeat going.
And remember, there are no warped walls in Afghanistan. She hasn't been able to train on one of these in a year.
Gonna have to rely on just her athleticism here.
Come on, Jerry.
So close, and now down to her final attempt.
You got this. Come on, Jerry.
Well, she knows she can do it. She got that right hand on it. Just needs to get up there. 11-time veteran Brian Kretz giving her some advice. She's talking to herself, psyching herself up for this final attempt.
Mr. Red down on his knees, fingers crossed. Everybody pulling for her. This crowd is going to go nuts. They're going to go absolutely nuts. Be all that you can be.
Yes, Jerry D'Aurelio on the back half of the course. Wow. Well, this will be new territory for her. These final 4 obstacles, starting with the salmon ladder.
Now, I'm so excited for her. I'm genuinely so excited for Jerry D'Aurelio.
Yeah, every ninja, they've trained on a salmon ladder so much. But the first time in competition, can she execute?
Oh, she's still smiling. She ready.
And using a full body, Akbar, using from her toes to her fingers.
Hey, man, she's in a zone. She is army strong. She's in combat mode.
Now needs only 1 more run. The Army captain fighting her way to the top, and she's got it.
Be all that you can be in the Army.
Now on to slam dunk, but at 5'2", it's going to be tough to get the hops. And the headband, you think LeBron James were in Ohio.
Ball out and slam dunk. All right, come on.
Almost a 4-foot transition with that big ball. Jerry was a wrestler in high school, not a basketball player, but she's going to try to slam this in the rim.
Nice.
Got it in.
Nice.
Way to go, Jerry. Now the transfer.
Come on.
She's got it.
Yes. Come on, Jerry.
Oh, my goodness, what a save. 1 more transfer. Jerry D'Aurelio with the best run of her 5-season career. Almost got through slam dunk.
Man, she looked like LeBron slapping it down and even surprising herself. But on that last ball, her grip just gave out and she got hung.
Coming up, the protesting Chicago firefighters, the Towers of Power, have a new training partner. You'll meet him next on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to Cincinnati and American Ninja Warrior. We've got the University of Cincinnati Bearcat cheerleaders firing up the crowd. And while we were away, 3 athletes tried to earn their spot in the national finals. Kentucky's Cameron Nave had a Scottish background, so he was once again running in a kilt.
Got the kilt on and is killing it.
The 21-year-old fast food worker was competing to honor his father, who passed away from cancer just a few months ago.
His mom is proud of him.
But tonight, his dreams were dashed by the Wingnuts. The Bearcat cheerleaders escorted Cincinnati native Philip Huckey, the beard ninja, to the start line.
That's a beautiful beard right there.
Huckey had Cincinnati Bengal tiger stripes in his beard and lots of bearded fans in the stands.
Boy, you gotta ride that bounce.
The 3-time Ninja veteran made it to Vegas last season, but a return trip is extremely doubtful after he was bounced out by the slingshot.
Oh, shucky ducky, Huckey.
Then it was the Long Island Ninja, Army officer Christopher Gabayan.
Be all that you can be in the Army.
Gabayan's a platoon leader for the 82nd Airborne, and he went airborne over the final balls of Spinning Bridge.
Oh, wow. He just got body slammed.
But just like Huckey, Gabayan got bounced by the slingshot.
Oh, goodbye, Gabayan.
Up next is 1/2 of the Towers of Power. This is Brandon Mears, the Chicago area firefighter wearing his turnout coat, repping the Streamwood Fire Department. He and fellow firefighter Dan Polizzi trained together and call themselves the Towers of Power. And Ashton's on the sidelines, held by Brandon's sister, who's with Brandon's parents. His wife Erica's back home with the newborn. She'll be watching on FaceTime.
Brandon's a big boy now. At 6'5", he's our tallest competitor.
His buddy Dan is 6'1". That's why they call themselves the Towers of Power. The two have never made it to Vegas the same season. Brandon hasn't qualified for Vegas the past 3 seasons.
And look at Mears using all 6'5", 185 pounds.
And look at him using the 2 rings to get his momentum north-south. Very smooth, but hung up with the chain.
Oh, okay, come on, get out of there.
There it is. But he's had trouble with balance obstacles in the past, so spinning bridge could be a challenge. He's through.
He makes 6'5" look good, man.
Lizzie leading the cheers alongside other Chicago area ninjas. And Mears is keeping it moving. Now onto the wingnuts and generating some good power. Quick move.
Well, man, he really could just reach out there. He's got them long arms. It's an advantage on wingnuts.
Now onto the slingshot. This is where he went out and qualified.
Yeah, he just overshot that big drop in the middle. Now let's see if he's learned anything.
Here comes that big drop where he fell last time.
All right, you want to lock off as you come in, especially for the bigger guy, because that's a lot of weight you got to carry. Got it, just like that.
Using that long frame, you can just see those arms reaching out, placing that bar in right on those bungee cords. Another descent here. Good job controlling it. And he's got it. Well, here we go. Been a long time since he's faced a warped wall. It was 2 years ago that he last reached this point. Look at Mears, looking to his son. He was looking to his son for inspiration. We saw them practice the warped wall.
Go get it. Show him how strong you are.
On a date with destiny.
All right, represent for the victims.
You heard him. He wants to finish this course. In his 7-season ninja career, has never hit a city finals buzzer. But Mears such a competitor, particularly with his son, his newborn daughter watching. And he's going right onto the salmon ladder.
Matt, he's fallen on this obstacle 2 or 3 times he's made it here.
And that bar uneven. Got to correct it here. Been a long time since he's been on the back half of the course. And you can bet tonight, the salmon ladder's not going to cut it.
And you can see he doesn't have much rhythm to it. It's very slow, Matt. That's heavy.
But he's through. Now on to slam dunk.
Got it. Come on.
Well, this is where you'd expect him to dominate on the slam dunk.
He's 6'5".
But the bigger frame, you have to be so precise on these handles. Got to absorb it.
Oh, with the vanilla thunder. You better know how to dunk at 6'5". You better make every single slam dunk. Here we go. Come on, you got this. A 2-handed dunk, that's easy.
Go for the dismount now. It's like an alley-oop. Come on, just lob it up. He's got it. And he's through the 8th obstacle. 2 obstacles left, and he's waving to his family. The question is, what does Mears have left for this unrelenting 9th obstacle, Spinball Wizard? Those 5 sets of handles that move and pivot.
He's got a big body to swing.
That's the first transition.
He's very controlled coming in on these machines.
Mears hasn't qualified for the national finals in 4 seasons. He can guarantee a return trip if he hits the buzzer. Needs a few more moves on Spinball Wizard.
Matt, he's got some control on this wizard.
Look at that face!
He wants to get out of here, Matt. He wants to get out of here.
And a montage for him. He does it!
Man, I can't believe it.
What a save! He survived the 9th obstacle! 1 more obstacle to go. Has to climb 35 feet up the spider trap.
Dan Polizzi, hoping they both get buzzers. Maybe we'll see the Towers of Power make it to the Power Tower. That's a mouthful.
35 feet, and he's going to the national finals. But for the big frame, this is going to be a challenge.
It's a tight spot inside of that chute. Oh, but here he goes.
Struggling to climb, has to lock in to push open those heavy doors. Traction's going to be at a premium, but Mears looking soft, and you can see it. He's having to rotate the lower legs out. Can't get the hips rotated out because he's just too big. He and Dan Polizzi have never gone to Vegas together. Perhaps this could be the year, but his feet look like they're slipping.
Matt, he's worked hard to get to this moment. Oh, man. Look at this.
15 feet left. 1 set of doors. Come on. greatest performance ever at Ninja Warrior with his children getting to witness it.
Come on, Daddy.
The tallest man out here with the biggest performance of his career. Brandon Mears with the semifinals buzzer. He's going to Vegas.
Ashton! I did it, baby! I did it for you, big guy! I love you! Oh, my God.
The tower standing taller than he ever had.
Brandon Mears had the run of his life. He had to dig deep to get through Spinball Wizard and made a desperate leap, just barely keeping his feet from hitting the water. Then wipes his body up the chute on his way to the buzzer, and he's our first finisher tonight.
Let's go to Zuri, who's standing by with the Mears.
Brandon, this is the first time that you've hit a city finals buzzer. How does that feel?
It feels amazing. I would have never been able to do it without my number one bro, my best friend, Dan Pulizzi.
And being able to do it in front of this little guy, Ashton, your newborn JoJo at home, what does that mean to you?
It means the world because when you have these little guys, your heart grows in size, and I feel like this horse takes heart. And it's because of them I was able to finish too.
I love it. It's been 4 years since you got to national finals. Are you ready for Vegas?
I'm ready. Bring it on, Vegas. Let's go.
All right, there it is, guys. Back to you.
Coming up, it's gonna be sensational.
Oh, my goodness.
When pro wrestler Sem Garay brings his rowdy wrestling fans to the city finals course.
How about that, huh?
He's up next on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior, where the University of Cincinnati Marching Band is bringing some school spirit to the course, which is fitting because moments ago, middle school lunch lady Amanda Odell returned to the course.
Oh, the lunch lady's back for seconds.
This rookie from Indianapolis was a breakout star in qualifying, making it to the fifth obstacle as a 36-year-old rookie.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes.
But tonight, the lunch lady ninja got hung up on the second obstacle, and her night ended early. West Virginia rock climber Eddie Russell is known as Eddie Shredder, and he was shredding the course early.
Man, his hair's wild, and he's got kind of a wild approach to this finals course tonight.
Team Shredder was out in force, with the rookie's 83-year-old grandmother leading the cheers. Russell's an experienced climber, so it was shocking when his grip failed him on the wing nuts.
Oh, no! That's his wheelhouse! What?
Then it was Ninja veteran Mike Wright, better known as the Speedo Ninja.
Okay, I see you.
Wright made it to the national finals last year.
Nice. That was Speedo.
But tonight, the diving coach from Knoxville, Tennessee, got those Speedos wet on the slingshot.
No! The diving coach takes the dive.
But now, get ready for the main event. Stepping into the ring.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's time. Oh, yeah. To get real.
Coming in at 5'8", 190 pounds from Chicago, this is pro wrestler Sem Garay.
When I hit that course, that buzzer better start running.
Well, this wrestler has some rabid fans. His groupies are scattered throughout the stands. He's got his parents and brother on the sidelines. In pro wrestling events around the Chicago area, Garay plays a heel, a bad guy. One obstacle down, but now it's time to get real, buddy. He needs that crowd cheering him on.
Well, man, he's got to make sure he nails it on ring swing. You want to make sure he doesn't get DDT.
Pretty amazing. He's only 19 years old, little ninja experience, but he crushed it in qualifying, dropping that elbow on the buzzer on his first time in the course. Showed some good explosion there, but you can see that movement going side to side. Doesn't want to go into our turnbuckle.
Oh, watch out.
Oh, he's spinning around.
Nice.
But makes the jump.
this is a different type of sports entertainment.
Oh, he's definitely got the moves. And so does his power in the stands. Well, now Sam needs some of that fancy footwork here on the spinning bridge. Oh, wow. Takes a hard fall that pops right back up.
It's like he's in a wrestling ring.
This course just slapped him and he's getting angry. And you don't want to make the sensei angry.
Man, Sensei should bring that guy to every match. He knows how to get hyped.
Oh, he's pointing at you, Akbar.
I got the belt. Come get it. Come get it.
Now on to the wing nuts.
Man, he's in his full-on getup. He's got his wrestling shoes on, his wrestling knee pads on.
This guy is electrifying, headed for big things in the ring. But first, he's doing it in Ninja Warrior. He's the co-holder of the Premier Pro Wrestling Tag Team title belt, and he's through the fourth obstacle. No pressure, he's just having fun out here.
You got this.
His fans love him, and the sensei now jumping up on the slingshot.
Matt, he's been pro wrestling for a couple of years, but just recently got started in ninja competition. Nice.
Well, Casey Catanzaro went from Ninja Warrior to wrestling,
and now we got a wrestler going to Ninja Warrior.
Well, at 190 pounds, his grip must be taxed with every jolt, but he's hanging on. A good job finding the rhythm using the bungee cords to propel him. Sensei, and he's not tagging in, he's doing this all by himself. And the Sensei's loyal fans starting up to beat that wall chant. It's the cage match. Him versus the Warp Wall. He's beaten it once, and he just beat it again.
You want to be a champion? Come on, you a champ? Come on, champ. Come on, champ.
Again, hard to believe he's only 19 years old, just a year out of high school. He's clearly a showman, but he's proven he is a ninja, too.
I got his belt, man. I'm holding his belt. He needs to go get his ninja belt.
The rookie now rolling onto the salmon ladder. 190 pounds, so I think he's starting to feel it.
He might be the tag team champion, but he's looking to be the ninja champion tonight.
And he's reached the top. Another win for the Sensei. Can the wrestling star be a basketball star here on Slam Dunk?
All right, don't get pile drive.
Nice. And those arms extended, though. Will he have anything left in the grip?
All right, come on, pin this one. Oh, he gets pile drive into the water.
Body slammed on the Slam Dunk. The Sensei is done. But the rookie made it to the 8th obstacle. He's still got a shot to go to Vegas.
What you gonna do when Slam Dunk goes crazy on you?
Still to come, we're going to bring the funk. Grant McCartney's got Rock and Roll Hall of Famer Bootsy Collins taking him to the start line. And they're coming up. Plus,
oh, wow, she's cut badly.
Her last run was epic.
She is a warrior.
Now Michelle Warnke is stitched up and ready for the city finals when American Ninja Warrior returns.
Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior in Cincinnati, where the fans have come out in force. Guys, I am here with a group from Toledo who are a devoted fan club of a rookie on American Ninja Warrior. Who are you guys here to see?
Zarya!
That's right, this is my mom, my dad, my grandma, and my amazing family, and we're ready for the next ninja! She is another Buckeye. It's Michelle Warnke, the gym owner from Worthington, Ohio.
Well, we know Michelle Warnke has great support, especially from her devoted parents who are on the sidelines as always, along with her boyfriend, Joel.
We saw how tough she was in qualifying. With blood coming down her face and all, she still made it to the buzzer.
She's got a huge crowd here supporting her tonight. She gets ready to take on the ring swing. It was this obstacle where she took the ring to her face and caused a cut over her left eye that immediately started bleeding heavily.
She had to get 8 stitches.
Still bruised from it. Just needs to unhook here. And she's through. Now the former track athlete from nearby University of the Cumberlands needs to run across the spinning bridge.
Hey, no problem. Gives a thumbs up to the fans. She's good.
Now stepping up to the wingnuts. Warnke owns her own ninja gym up in the Columbus area. Has a ton of experience on obstacles. Strong first transfer. Looking very calm here.
Oh, cutting it a little close to the front edge, but she's not panicking.
And she's through.
And look at her. She's got the tongue hanging out. She's feeling it in front of her home state crowd.
Now the fifth obstacle, the slingshot. Her mom hanging on every move. The Warnkes never miss one of Michelle's runs.
And here comes a big drop. Hang on.
Excellent technique with the bar, and as a climber, excellent grip.
Come on, Michelle.
These ninjas understand what they have to do. They need to really control the bar and let the bungee cords bounce them forward.
Got it.
Just like that.
Slingshot your way through this obstacle.
Good control.
Did you see the way she came in tight? That's exactly how you're supposed to absorb that energy.
And she's reached the warped wall. And there's Alyssa Beard cheering her on.
She made it to the back half in Baltimore finals. Now she's out here supporting Warnke.
Michelle's had a lot of practice on warped walls. And right up it.
Yeah, you got this. Go get it. Go get it, girl.
And she's headed to the back half. The question, how far can she go? 5 seasons ago, Warnke became the second woman to make it up the warped wall. That same season, Casey hit the city finals buzzer. Now, no woman has done it since. Would Michelle break that streak?
She looks very loose, very calm. She can do this.
First up, the salmon ladder, and she's fallen here in the past.
All right, she's got a bunch of rungs to hit here. Hit it. Nice.
And this, look at that
easy.
experience.
This is easy.
Reach out, and she's done it. She's through. Now moving on to the 8th obstacle. There's Alyssa Beard. She made it to the 8th obstacle last week.
In her career, Warnke's never gotten past number 8.
Getting ready to attack slam dunk. Makes the first lead. Now it's the transition to the second ball.
Yes! I'm thinking this is going to happen.
Well, Ohio, a basketball crazy state. She's dunking. This transfer here going to be a challenge. Get those hips up and absorb it. Perfect. And the tongue hanging out.
Oh, I can tell.
Jordan will be proud. Look at this. Her best performance ever.
Okay, homegirl.
The hometown crowd on their feet for Michelle Warnke.
Oh, man.
And she's now the second woman to reach the 9th obstacle this season, joining Jessie Brown.
Man, you know she can do this. She could be the second woman to ever hit a city finals buzzer.
Well, first she has to survive Spinball Wizard. Warnke only 5'4".
Come on, forget the technique. I feel this in my gut. Woo! Here we go.
She can go for the dismount now. Watch it. She's going for the handle.
It's about to go down.
And she's going for the dismount. Got it!
Oh, my gosh.
36 feet away from the city finals buzzer.
OMG.
And look at Alyssa Beard. She senses it. It's been 5 seasons since Casey Catanzaro got the first and only city finals buzzer for the women. Michelle Warnke in her home state can become the second. But she only weighs 135 pounds. 3 sets of doors weighing 100 pounds stand between her and that buzzer.
Break the streak, Michelle!
Alyssa Beard says break the streak, that 5-season streak, without a woman atop this tower. Watch that traction. Can she lock it in? You can see it's a little awkward. Those hips going side to side.
I didn't think she could top that qualifier blow in the face, but this will top it.
Well, it was 1 week after Casey got up the wall that Michelle matched it. Now 5 years later, Michelle looking to match it in the city finals.
Breaking through all types of glass ceilings.
Doing what only one woman has done before. Come on, keep doing it. is the 11. One set of doors.
Through this glass door. Yes!
Michelle Walker, the final door.
Woman power. Woman power. That's what I'm talking about. The queen. The queen.
The second woman ever to hit a buzzer in city finals. Michelle Walker. This crowd is erupting.
Matt, her street. Her street.
Cheers in Alyssa Beard's eyes. Jerry DeRilio cheering. They all know what a special moment this is.
Michelle got past the 8th obstacle for the first time ever and became the 3rd woman to get past the 9th obstacle. But this was the big one, climbing all the way to the buzzer, just the 2nd woman to reach the top at the city finals.
And look at the reception as she gets down from the tower. They love her here in her own state of Ohio. Getting a desserts hero's welcome. Hugs from family and friends. An incredible night for Michelle Warnke. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior in downtown Cincinnati. While we were away, 2 more ninjas took on this challenging city finals course. Washington, D.C. firefighter Mike Bernardo had one of the most emotional runs in qualifying when he battled back from health issues to hit the buzzer. What a moment! Tonight, Bernardo once again had fellow ninjas and fellow firefighters on his sideline, but he was shockingly sent home by the wingnuts, ending his dream of going back to Vegas.
Oh! Danger, danger!
19-year-old Reese Pankratz showed off his circus skills by unicycling to the start.
I like this.
The hotshot rookie from Rockford, Michigan looked confident early on.
Well, he's nicknamed the Walking Circus, and he's walking right through Spinning Bridge.
But on the salmon ladder, he made a rookie mistake.
Whoa! Reese just fell into pieces.
Now, we're about to get funky. That's because Cincinnati line.
Oh, this is a perfect match. Horsey played with James Brown. He's a master of funk, and McCartney, he's a master of funky dance moves.
Well, the crowd loving it, but McCartney's got to get serious. He does not want to miss out on the national finals again this season.
The last couple years are just not really gone like I wanted.
Clean. Be clean.
2 years ago, going out on the salmon ladder. Last year, made it to the 9th obstacle, which is usually great, but it wasn't fast enough.
By far the slowest to this point of anyone tonight.
When you end up in 16th position, 1 position off of making it to Vegas 2 years in a row.
And with that, McCartney is knocked out of the top 15.
Being so close year after year starts to wear on what you think you can do athletically. But I'm ready to just put it all out there. I've trained, I've dieted, I've prepared for this. This year, it's not making top 15, now it's top 12 just to make the cut. It's gonna be tight, but I feel really prepared to hit the city finals course. I thought my way through it. I know the moves I want to make. Now it's just time to go do it.
Fun time is over for McCartney. He's got to get focused.
Well, he'll have some all-star ninjas on the sidelines to keep him moving, including Drew Dressel and Daniel Gill.
You got this, Grant!
And his dad's there, too, the former NFL linebacker. He never misses Grant's runs. Grant was the only one to get up the mega wall during qualifying here in Cincinnati. You can see Bootsy's watching his buddy. McCartney quickly up to the ring swing.
Dad played in the NFL for the Atlanta Falcons, so he knows how to move with the weight, and so does Grant McCartney.
And he's still McCartney. We know he can dance. Got to show excellent balance here on the spinning bridge.
Go, 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 go. Nice.
Perfect balance. G-Mac now onto the wing nuts.
Is that what we're doing now? We just calling him G-Mac? We are getting funky, huh?
Well, this obstacle can funk you up if you don't get a good lache, but look at that. Good power out of McCartney.
Yeah, look at him, Matt.
Really generating power well, really being efficient on this run.
Right through it. Bootsy over there looking like, hey, that was smooth.
McCartney now ready for the unforgiving fifth obstacle, slingshot. Now, Buzzer would guarantee him a spot in Vegas, but probably needs to make it at least to the ninth obstacle to be safe.
Whoa.
Good correction. Almost overshot it. The slingshot can be a very tricky obstacle because you need that power to get from cable to cable without slamming the bar down too hard and losing your grip. Absorb the fall here. Get that bar on the cables as soon as you can. Great technique out of McCartney. And he's through. A decent pace, but lots of strong ninjas still to come. Needs to keep pushing.
Go. Don't get etched out, homie. Come on.
Well, G-Mac says he wasn't going to dance during the run. We saw him break it down at the beginning.
Yeah,
and then he's taking care of business.
Get out of here. Go.
He just zipped his mouth and pointed forward, and he's moving.
Yes, that's exactly what he needs to do.
Let Bootsy dance for you.
Execute. Well, the salmon ladder's been a problem for him. He's fallen on this 3 different seasons. All right, here we go. This is one of the more laborious salmon ladder exhibitions I've ever seen out of Grant McCartney.
Well, he's being cautious and now makes it to the top. And you can see the sigh of relief. And finally a smile out of the Island Ninja, but he is not home yet. Big man is going to have to dunk here on Slam Dunk. Likely needs to get through this to be safe, because many more strong ninjas still to come.
Nice.
Good power there out of McCartney. These transfers, get the hips up, absorb it with the arms.
Nice.
Good job.
Show him white man can jump.
Dunking it in there. Good force out of G-Mac. Now just needs that last ball. Oh, no! He missed it! And McCartney clearly distraught. Now, just like the past 2 seasons, he's going to have to sweat out the rest of the night to see if he went far enough, fast enough to make it to Vegas.
It was a pretty good run. And on Slam Dunk, McCartney looked strong early. But watch his hand as he goes for the final ball. The right one lands on the handle, but the left hand just missed it.
Let's go down to Zerk.
Grant, I know you're disappointed with your run.
Yeah.
Talk to me about what happened on Slam Dunk.
I don't know. I don't know if I lost focus or what, because I didn't lose strength. I felt good, and I just missed that last grab.
All right, well, we'll know soon if you got far enough, fast enough to get back to Vegas. Thank you so much, Grant. Guys, back to you.
It's already been an epic night for the ladies, and one of our strongest competitors, Flex LeBrec, is still to come. Plus, he's got a 4-legged training partner. Will it help Michael Torres get back to the national finals? He's up next on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior. While we were away, we had a pizza party.
I want some pizza.
Ninja Derek Pavoni's family owns a pizza joint in the Chicago area, so he brought pies for the whole crowd.
Zuri's enjoying that.
But Pavoni himself resisted the temptation. That's because last season, he stuffed his mouth on the start line and fell on the second obstacle. No! So tonight, Pavoni put the pizza down and made it to the third obstacle, where the pizza ninja got absolutely tossed by the spinning bridge. No!
At least pizza makes everything better.
Then it was the other half of the Towers of Power, firefighter Dan Polizzi.
Your boy did it. You better go get it.
His training partner, Brandon Mears, made it to the buzzer earlier, so Polizzi was trying to get both of them to the national finals for the first time ever. After nearly falling on the spider trap, Lizzie recovered and finished with the fastest time so far.
He's tearing off his shirt.
So the Chicago area fighter fighters now have the top 2 times. We could see the towers of power on the Power Tower.
I'm not gonna lie, that would be cool.
Well, up next is another one of the talented ninjas from the Chicago area, 24-year-old Michael Torres. He's joined at the start line by one of his other training partners, his Yorkie named Hershey. And Torres says this little dog has made a big difference in his life.
I always wanted a dog since I lived back in New Jersey with my family, and when I moved out, that gave me an opportunity to get one. Hershey actually comes work with me every day. He will sit behind our front desk. He'll greet all the children when they come in. Hershey's my perfect little ninja training buddy. He gives me a good warm-up, whether I'm chasing him or he's chasing me, and he jumps on obstacles with me as well. He's gotten to run across some dominoes. Even if he doesn't clear it, he's like, looks right up at me for approval and runs back to the start and tries to do it again. Having Hershey with me on the sidelines this year, it's going to calm me down and it's going to remind me to have some fun. With my lucky charm, Hershey, I'm going to punch my ticket to Vegas tonight.
Torres has already started his run, now finishing up on Slingshot.
He is moving fast. He's moving like a greyhound. He's to the work wall in under a minute.
And doesn't stop right up the wall.
Okay, Torres.
So the baby-faced ninja just keeps on rolling. His sideline folks can barely keep up. There's some of the ninjas he works with, including the real star of that group, Hershey the dog.
They're reminding him of the time he missed Vegas by 1 spot last season. Taking that shirt off so he can go faster.
Torres has a big crowd here supporting him. Some of the students he coaches back in the Chicago area, plus his girlfriend and his parents who are out from New Jersey. Starting on the salmon ladder, Torres used to be a carpenter, but gave it up to coach ninjas, and he's become a stronger ninja himself. And quickly up the salmon ladder.
He is running with a lot of confidence. It's got to be the dog.
Torres going right into slam dunk. 5 feet 9 inches.
Okay, Torres.
Watch these transfers from ball to ball. This is a challenge. Got to lock the hands in.
Got it. There's not a lot of real estate on the dual grip of the ball.
But he's doing a great job with those hips, generating the power so he can just place that ball, place the hands.
Ooh, he is
unbelievable.
Torres is balling.
Torres tearing it up. On now to Spinball Wizard.
Torres, another one of these Chi-Town ninjas showing up in Cincinnati.
Oh, come on. Right now, another Chicagoan, Dan Polizzi, has the fastest time, and Torres is ahead of that pace. Can Torres get that long flight?
Are you kidding me?
It's the farthest he's gone in his 4-season career. He has a shot at the fastest time. On now to the final obstacle. He has never completed a city finals course. This is his best performance ever. He can guarantee a spot in Vegas, 35 feet away. Last season, he missed out of the national finals by 1 spot.
Come on. He's going for the fastest time of the night.
And he's going to have it. Can he get through this? Torres!
Look at that. Grimacing and everything.
Oh, my. Torres is getting his first city finals buzzer. With the fastest time of the night.
Arriba!
The baby-faced ninja turns out like a man on this city finals course.
I think Hershey's a good luck charm because this was Torres' best run ever. He flew through all the obstacles and did it faster than anyone. We could see him on the Power Tower later tonight.
And he's getting hugs from his mom and, of course, his good luck charm, Hershey. From a dog lover to a cat lover. Up next, we got the crazy college student Jackson Twait, who's wild about his cat, and his fans are wild about him. He's up next on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior in downtown Cincinnati, where we're about halfway through the city finals competition, and what a night it's already been.
Yeah, they call this the Queen City, so it's fitting that it's a woman who made history tonight. It's been 5 seasons since Casey Catanzaro became the first woman to finish the city finals course.
Casey Catanzaro has done it!
But just a few minutes ago, Michelle Warnke broke through.
Yes!
As just the second woman ever to do it.
This crowd is erupting!
And how cool is this? Casey Catanzaro, showing love for her ninja friends, posted her congratulations for Michelle just a few minutes ago.
And while we were away, some other ninja veterans hit the course. First, it was 40-year-old Dustin Rocco.
Hey, yo, Rocco!
Rocco was a top competitor in Ninja's early seasons, and he returned after a 4-season break as the RV Ninja, because he and his wife and 4 kids live in an RV as they travel the country.
Making 40 look good.
Despite being the night's oldest competitor, Rocco rolled to the back half, but his run finally ended on slam dunk. Oh! Then it was another Ninja veteran, Chris DeGangi, as the Chicago area Ninjas continued to come up big in Cincinnati. With his fiancée, Jessie Flex LeBrecq, in tears as she watched, DeGangi climbed the spider trap and finished the city finals course for the first time in 7 seasons.
Nice!
And Flex will get her shot on the course a bit later. So we've already had 5 finishers tonight, and we've still got some strong ninjas to come. Up next, the guy who was the second fastest back in qualifying. This is rookie Jackson Twait coming in on his scooter with a cat in the basket. This guy is a character, and he and his rowdy fans made a huge impression a few episodes ago. Jackson's famous on the University of Northern Iowa campus for his ever-present scooter and his best friend, his cat Hades.
Come on, bud.
But he's also a legitimate athlete.
He's got to have great balance like a cat.
And in qualifying, he lit up the course and the crowd as he finished with the second fastest time of the night, reaching the power tower as a rookie.
I've dreamt of competing on American Ninja Warrior for 8 years. I may be a rookie, but I'm confident that I can get through this course fast, and I'm going for that power tower again. Earning the safety pass is like catnip to me. Hades, I'm going big tonight. We're going to Vegas.
Team Twait clearly out in force again tonight. His cat Hades once again watching on FaceTime.
No one had heard of Jackson Twait a few weeks ago, but after putting up the second fastest time, people want to see what he can do.
Got to be a lot of pressure, though, Akbar. 21 years of age, came out here with nothing to lose. Now, he's seen the promised land. Can he get back there?
Matt, he's going to need to be almost flawless to get the fastest time.
But already a little hung up here on the rings. And these are the small mistakes he didn't make back in qualifying. Now gets through.
Hades he needs to have cat-like quickness.
But Twait taking a minute to catch his breath here. Switching up his approach here.
I don't like the switch up. Why did he do the switch up?
Oh, and he stumbles. He is fighting. Oh, his feet hit the water. Twait is out. Oh. And the man who made it to the power tower out on the 3rd obstacle in the city finals.
Twait made a last-minute decision to change his stance before spinning bridge. And watch that second ball spin under him. And he never seemed to recover after that. He tried to save it, but his foot touched the water, and it's no power tower, no national finals for Jackson Twait.
Coming up, the wings will be flapping for the Swan. The fastest ninja from qualifying is back. What? He's going to fly once again. That boy good. When American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to Cincinnati, Ohio, our last stop before the national finals. And while we were away, 3 more athletes tried to go far enough to be part of next episode's competition. The Ninja Budman, Tyler Smith, came to the start line in his exterminator suit.
I'm kind of bugging out about this. goodness.
With his family and lots of fans from his home in Des Moines, Iowa in the stands, Smith absolutely killed it on the course.
Stop that, Roach. I like it.
The 28-year-old made it all the way to the 9th obstacle, where he made a great save on Spinball Wizard.
Look out! Oh, what hit is that? That might be the best save ever.
Before his run was finally squashed.
Oh, another save! Yeah, oh, my goodness!
Minnesota's Jamie Ross was making her second appearance in the city finals.
Ooh, she is a beast!
The powerlifter made it past the spinning bridge, which took her out in qualifying.
You a boss, Ross! I like it!
But she had no power left for the wingnuts.
That time it looked like she just gassed out.
Chicago pastor David Wamelsdorf had a big group from his church on hand, along with his 3 kids and his pregnant wife.
Oh, quick feet through spinning bridge.
D-Rom, as he's known, had fallen on the 5th obstacle all 3 times he's run the course on Ninja Warrior.
No!
And he did it again tonight.
Oh, come on! My goodness, he just got baptized.
And already on the course and flying through it is the Swan, Ethan Swanson.
He finishes 5 obstacles in under a minute.
The crowd doing the Swan flap. That's his signature move. Swanson was fastest in qualifying, and he is picking up right where he left off.
Why you so fast, though, bro?
Well, Swanson won the speed pass in qualifying, so he's already in the national finals. He's out here for one reason, to go fast and get back to the power tower to try to win the safety pass.
He's got all the Chicago Ninjas on the sidelines. He works, he trains with them, and they're killing it tonight.
And there his parents. Swan into the salmon ladder.
This is what having a speed pass can do for you. You can fly through, take chances. If he falls, so what? He's still going to Vegas.
Well, he already finished the salmon ladder. Swanson used to work at Chicago Bulls games doing dunks off the trampolines during halftime, so he should be right at home here on Slam Dunk.
Plus, he's a daredevil. He makes YouTube videos hanging off of skyscrapers and jumping off buildings, so this is nothing.
Just needs the final ball. This guy not even breaking a sweat, and he is through. Many of the students he coaches have come from Chicago just to watch, and he is putting on a show. 2 more obstacles to go. His buddy you saw there, Michael Torres, has the fastest time so far at just over 4 minutes. Swanson on pace to beat that.
And how cool would it be?
Still has to finish. Go for the dismount here. The Swan can fly.
Uh-oh, come on. Get in there. Fly.
Yes, the Swan has landed. And he's got a minute left if he wants that fastest time.
All eyes on Ethan Swanson right now.
Well, a few more runners still to come, but Swanson putting up a time that would be tough to beat for that power tower.
And man, he could be our 5th finisher from the Chicago area. The Windy City is dominating tonight.
Oh, look at the Swan. He doesn't even need to flap those wings. He is flying up the spider trap.
He was the fastest in qualifying, and now he's going to be the fastest again tonight.
Final set of doors, and the Swan's going to be in excellent position to go back to that power tower. Oh, my. No one doubling the Swan sitting pretty here in Cincinnati. The fastest time in the city finals.
Man, that was 3 minutes and 43 seconds and some change. What? With the speed pass in his pocket, the Swan obliterated this course. He's got the fastest time of the night so far, and we'll probably see him on the power tower for the 2nd time later tonight.
And there's the man he might be running against on the power tower, his Chicago co-worker and training partner, Michael Torres. They're the top 2 right now. Well, Michelle Warnke hit the city finals buzzer tonight, only the 2nd woman ever to do it. Now, Flex Lebrecht gets her shot. She's coming up next on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to the Cincinnati City Finals, where we've had some drama in these final minutes. Moments ago, the Island Ninja Grant McCartney found himself in danger of missing the national finals for the 3rd straight season, sitting in 11th position with 3 runners left. And only the top 12 moving on. First up was Ohio's Jesse Wildman. If he made it to the 8th obstacle fast enough, he'd eliminate McCartney. But Wildman fell on the 5th obstacle. So McCartney stayed alive. And then the next to last runner, Jonathan Cooley, took to the course.
Cooley is moving with speed.
But the Indianapolis auto worker also went down on slingshot. And that fall guaranteed McCartney a trip to the national finals. McCartney is dancing. He's going to Vegas. The 3-year nightmare is over. So great news for Grant. And now we're down to the final runner of the night. And she is one of the best. This is Jessie Flex Lebrecht. The gym manager from the Chicago area has come close, but has never hit a buzzer in city finals competition. Watching her friend Michelle Warnke do it earlier tonight has given her some inspiration.
Breaking through all types of glass ceilings.
Michelle 100% deserved that buzzer. She has been training for this for so long. She was the first female ninja that I ever met. She was the first person that I really looked up to for the women. And so her doing it, it definitely motivates me. I know that it can be done. I just need to put it together like Michelle and hopefully get that buzzer as well.
And there is Michelle Warnke. She'll be on the sideline supporting her friend, along with Jerry DeRilio, Alyssa Beard, and tons of other ninjas.
Hey, and don't forget her fiance, Krista Ganji. He hit a buzzer earlier tonight.
Now, if Flex can somehow hit a buzzer, that would be 6 total finishers from the Chicago area. That is impressive.
Lots of Flex fans here in Cincinnati.
This has already been a magical night here in Cincy. So many amazing moments, but if Lebrecht can get to the buzzer, it will be historic.
Yeah, we've never had 2 women hit a city finals buzzer in the same night. We've only had 1 in the previous 10 seasons.
But you can feel there is something in the air in Cincy, and right now it's Flex Lebrecht, but taking some extra swings here.
Come on, get off. Nice.
Gets through. This woman was a track star at the University of Maine. Needs to sprint across the spinning bridge here.
All right, here we go. Hit it. Hit it. Nice. Look how fast she is.
So smooth. What footwork. And DeGangi is pumped. He's ready now for the wing nuts. Flex trying to pace herself so she can make it all the way to the end.
All day, baby, all day.
And DeGangi, we see these two get more nervous for each other than they do for themselves.
A lot of times, Chris and Flex get to the same obstacle on the course. And tonight, he hit a buzzer. So maybe that's a good omen.
She works at a ninja gym, has experience on the wing nuts. Lebrecht, though, a great pace to this point.
Flex looks about as relaxed as we've ever seen her.
Now the slingshot. She got through this in qualifying.
And save her strength for those obstacles in the back half.
Ooh, okay, direction.
She's in the punchies. All right, punch you out of there.
And she's just focusing on that left side, trusting the right will be placed.
Come on. Here we go. One more. All right, last one. Another one here. Go punchy diving here. Nice.
Gotta get the dismount.
Yes! Yes!
And Lebrecht, a great pace to this point. Now the warp wall. This is the only woman we've ever seen attempt the mega wall. That's how good she is on the warp wall. Uses that track star. You see her with that 1 foot up lean. Right up it.
She's a track star, a ninja star, and a straight up superstar.
You got this.
You got this.
Flex is sensitive.
I got your back.
Well, it's already been a big night for the women. Now remember, Jerry DeRilio had a strong run earlier, but she is in danger of going home because Flex got here faster. If she gets up the salmon ladder, she'll move ahead of Jerry.
Every move, every move.
Here we go.
Needs 4 runs. Done this so many times at her gym. Gets to the top, and that means Jerry DeRilio will be going home.
But you know what? I love this. She's still out here cheering for Flex. Gotta love it.
So at this point, Flex is now assured of going to Vegas, but you know she wants the buzzer. First up, slam dunk.
She's 5'7", taller than a lot of our women, so she might be able to jam this one home.
Gets that first jump, fairly extended there, Akbar. That could be trouble.
See it, look at her eyes going side to side. You gotta see the
That is better.
You gotta see the dual grip. You see her looking at the dual grip, soft landing, forward. All right, see the dual
absorb it with the back.
Look at her eyes going back and forth. Get it, grab it.
Got the dismount here.
Uh-oh. Matt, I'm feeling it again. I'm feeling it in my gut again.
A city finals buzzer. Earlier tonight, Michelle Markey did it. Now Jessie Lebrecht is 2 obstacles away from joining them, but Flex has never made it past the 9th obstacle, and it is a tough one here with Spinball Wizard. Markey thinks she can do it, and you can feel the tension in the crowd as Flex Lebrecht closes in on history.
Come on. Come on.
She's spinning out,
She's spinning.
gotta
Come on.
correct it.
Control yourself. Get off of that thing
Every
now.
extra swing
Now.
saps that energy.
But look at how she's staying calm. Look at her face. Staying calm, not panicking. That's exactly what you want to do.
One more transfer, and she can go for the dismount.
Matt, she is a Lebrecht house. She's a Lebrecht house.
She can go for the dismount.
It's about to happen. It's about to go down in the Queen City.
Yes! Lebrecht!
Oh my goodness.
For being the 3rd woman ever to do it.
I think I know why they call it the Queen City.
And look at Chris DeGangi, Michelle Markey, everybody's sensing this is a night to remember.
Come on, do it, Flex.
Careful at the start here. Those doors weigh 50 pounds each. Look at Lebrecht, the power out of Flex. Oh my! Exploding.
And she is flicking on this course.
This is unbelievable. The crowd sensing it, sensing history.
She's breaking through glass ceilings. Come on. In the Queen City. Oh my goodness.
Flex Lebrecht.
All the girls at home, I hope you're watching. What?
Nothing left. Nothing can stop Flex. Jessie Flex Lebrecht. The 3rd woman ever to hit a buzzer in city finals. The women are here, and the women are flexing. There are tears of joy as the women do what's never been done before. 2 finishers in one night at the city finals.
She had never gotten past the 9th obstacle until tonight. And then she powered her way up the tower. Her first city finals buzzer, making history here in Cincinnati.
For more, let's go down to Surrey Hall.
It is ladies' night in Ohio. You're officially the 3rd woman ever to hit a city finals buzzer. How you feeling?
It doesn't even feel real. I couldn't even believe it when I was up there. It just did not even feel real.
Yeah. And you've got Chris here on the sidelines cheering you on this whole way. You guys are building a life together. Now you're hitting buzzers together. What does that mean to you to be able to share this with him?
It feels so good. All of our hard work is just finally paying off, you know?
Chris, how do you feel?
I can't. No words. I don't know. It's too much.
Don't get the tears going again. Don't let the tears flowing tonight. Y'all hug it out. Support Chris right now. I feel like he needs a hug. Guys, back to you.
And we'll see both of them in Las Vegas for the national finals. It's already been a special night, but we're not done. We're headed to the Power Tower. Friends and co-workers Michael Torres and Ethan Swanson are going to race for the safety pass next on American Ninja Warrior. And hit a city finals buzzer. And others look strong heading into the national finals. But we're not done yet. There's one more buzzer to be hit. Our 2 fastest ninjas, Ethan Swanson and Michael Torres, will now race head-to-head on the Power Tower.
Yeah, and these 2 match up very well. They're the same height, with Torres 10 pounds heavier and Swanson 5 years older.
Whoever wins gets the safety pass, which means if they fall in Vegas on stage 1 or 2, they can run again. Chicago Ninjas have dominated all night, so it's only fitting our final 2 are from the Windy City. These 2 work and train together, but both want to head to Vegas with that safety pass in their pocket.
Michael Torres and I both know very well what it's like to fall in Vegas.
So we're super motivated, each of us, to get the safety pass.
Swanson already raced and won on the power tower in qualifying, but tonight, this obstacle is a different animal. It's now redesigned to test upper body strength. 11 handholds, then 2 ladders hanging on bungee cords, all leading to the buzzer.
Going into the power tower against Ethan, it's going to be tough. We train together every day. We know our strengths, we know our weaknesses. I want that safety pass, and I'm not going to let anything stand in my way.
This crowd is ready for the final power tower of the season, particularly the ninjas from Chicago, Jesse LeBrec, Chris DeGangi, and the Towers of Power. And there are Michael's parents leading the cheers for Team Torres.
The babyface assassin versus the Swan.
2 good friends racing for the final safety pass before the national finals. Swanson, a quick start.
That repel's no joke. Now it's the center.
And look at these 2 evenly matched, but Torres seemingly pulling.
He's keeping up. Torres is keeping up with his balls.
Going arm over arm.
All right, man, it's going to be hard. It's so hard.
Swanson had to come from behind in qualifying.
Oh, man, you got to get going. Swanson again. Oh, it's so good. This is neck to neck. I can't believe it.
Going at this 22 years old. Here comes Swan Torres.
Swanson got up to a lead early, but Torres came roaring back on those handholds. It was neck and neck on the ladders, but watch right here as Swanson hesitates on the dismount. Torres goes for it and barely gets to the platform, but he gets the buzzer and the safety pass.
I think both these guys can be dangerous at the national finals, which start next episode. And while we roll through the final results, take a look at Akbar's Baja Via moments.
Hey, it's been a huge night for the Chicago Ninjas. 6 finishers, including Dan Polizzi. And when he ripped his shirt right off, another Chicago Ninja, Tyra Yamauchi, wasn't shy. He showed his support and did it too.
The Muscle Bowl going beast mode.
And Cincinnati has been so friendly.
I'm going to get a size from Mr. Rabbit.
The mascot even gave Matt a massage. Hold up. I didn't get one.
I love being in Cincinnati. And that wraps up an historic night here in Cincinnati. Next up, the national finals in Las Vegas. Rock Bar Bosby and Dylan Terry Hall. I'm Matt Eisman. We'll see you next time.